Hello everyone, 11:30 p.m. in Prague, and this is my second Facebook Live today. I was so excited this afternoon when I was doing my first one that I probably clicked on something wrong and it didn't save. So these tips that I wanted to give you, I think they are so important, they're gone, so I wanted to go to another live for you to have it and share with you. But before we get into the tips, hey guys, before we get into the tips, what I want to share with you, actually I want to share with you two things. One is, you know that I've been giving the word out the whole week. It's Tuesday, but whole week. And I'm connecting with lots of people now. I'm getting the word out. There's something huge and major coming on May 1st, Monday, probably Monday morning for most of us. And it's really huge. So I'm getting a little bit of, hey Natalie, hi. Tips are really great. As I said, I gave them this afternoon, but the video got lost, so I'm doing another live. So guys, if you are really serious about crushing it online and having success, or you are already successful in whatever you are doing right now, but you are open to see new stuff, new things, then really put info in the comments, and as soon as possible, as soon as I can, I will give you more info and I'll get to you and send you more information, and you will be really hopefully as me excited about it, because it's really great, it's huge, something I've never done before, and I'm really looking forward to it. So put info in the comments and I'll hook you up as soon as possible. The second thing is these tips are really for team building. So if you want more tips as far as maybe prospecting and getting new people to your team, then it's probably better to watch some of my previous videos, or go to training that I've put above this video, which is really how to recruit leaders in your business. It's a great training. I've seen it like 10 times already. So I really recommend to watch that one. So there's a link above this video, but don't go there yet. Just hold on to these tips because these are great as well. So guys, you gonna tell me I want literally I will tell you as other people. So if you want, I can definitely hook you up too. So guys, team building tips, not team building, yeah, team building. A little bit confused, guys. You know, these tips are maybe in a situation where your teammates, someone who you already work with, are not maybe as motivated as you are. They don't take so much action as you want them to, and you know, you want them to see the results. You want them to really have that residual income. You want them to succeed, but you don't know how to get them to that place. You know, they're not taking the right kind of action. So these tips are exactly for that kind of situation, what to do with these people and how to work with them. 5 tips that I think will definitely help you in this situation. So first one is right from the beginning, when you start working with those people. You need to understand that you cannot expect actually that they will do the same thing that you're doing. They will have the same excitement, and you know, that they will hustle the same way you do. So you need to set expectations and goals for that person right from the start. You need to have like really serious conversation with them, and you need to ask them what their expectations are, what their goals are, and work on them, because even though we don't maybe want to hear that, most of the people that actually join us, or at least like, you know, more of them, more people that we work with, will actually stay in the business. And maybe that's that's for network marketers, and maybe some opportunities that have a product that these people stay often for the product, and they will stay as a customers, but they will not build the business as we do or as you do in your business, so that's great too. You have loyal customers, someone who loves the product or products, that person's using it, they will stay using it, and that's great too. But that's something that you need to be clear about, I think, right from the start for both of you. And the easiest way that I found how to get that maybe decision from that person is really when you start working with them. Every single time you work with that person, you have a training, some kind of coaching call, I would leave that person with something as a homework, something to do. Because that way, first you're teaching them that they need to implement, like don't move to another thing unless they have finished the first one, the first thing that you have wanted them to finish. And they are learning that they really need to implement first. And second, if that person is action taker, if your time is actually worth spending with that person. Is he or she gonna really build a business and they are serious about it? Because then if they take action, that you can invest your time in that person, because those are people who will become leaders. So what I really recommend is give them something as a homework to finish, something to implement, and see if they take action and work from that point. Because if they never do anything, there's no point of continuing really working. I don't want to say push because you're not supposed to push, and I'll get to that, but really you can spend so much time with some people, but they will never do anything, you know what I mean? So this is what I recommend, like really set the goals, set the expectations, and teach them to implement, to move forward. Second tip, you should be leading. Hey Amy, great to see you. Lead by example, and by that, of course, I mean show them your results. I'll give you an example. Maybe when you are starting something new, if you join a business and you never do anything, you are in a business for weeks, maybe even months, and you have no results, then you cannot expect anyone who you bring with you to do anything in the business. They want to see it works. They want to see on you're getting the results. They want to see you rank. You need to be the one who's actually pushing everyone else. They are inspired by you. You are the leader. They joined you. So they need to see you having the success. And the great example, I think, is Facebook Live as well. If you want your team to go on Facebook Live and really build the audience and the influence as far as brand goes, then you need to be one doing that first. You need to be showing them that it's not that scary, that you can go on live and talk to people and you will not die. We all been there, like every person that ever done this thing, I believe every single one of us was nervous the first few times, and we were scared of doing it. And maybe some of us were nervous for a much longer time, but we've done it. And when you do hundreds, maybe even hundreds lives over some period of time, you get so used to it. So it's like really on regular basis, especially when you do it on daily basis, then there's nothing scary about it. It's like something so ordinary we do in our daily schedule. So you need to be leading by example. Third thing, and that is, I think, the tip like anyone can ever give you as far as maybe especially network marketing, and that is teach to teach. You need to be the one. You're the leader, and you need to be creating new leaders. So really teaching other people to teach, because you cannot be there 24/7 all the time all year long. And really you want to live, you want to have that dream lifestyle, especially. So you don't want to spend even really 24/7 on your phone. My husband's here. So really, teach people to be part of a community. Your team should be a community helping each other. And what I highly recommend is if people have questions, then you should really make a place where you will record videos with my hubby's here. You should be having videos with all the answers on them. You know, if the questions repeat and it's something that you know that people will be asking about or they are asking about a lot, then you want to have a video, especially on one place, maybe, you know, like it can be Facebook group, you know, you can have your personal Facebook group just for your teammates, for your business, and have it in the files and have all the videos with all the answers. Start your section as usually there is in a business, but you know, with your videos, you're the one leading the group or the team. So answer the questions yourself, put it on video, and every single time someone new comes and they have the questions, anyone from the team can actually say, go here, they can tag them where the answer is over the video, and really teach others to teach their team. Like, especially when you have the leader on your team, they're the one who should be taking over and teaching the team by themselves. You know, that's what the whole duplication is about. You want them to teach. So that's the best thing ever you can do in your business. You know, you don't want everything to be dependent, is that the word, on you. So that's, I think, the tip. Number 4 is, as I mentioned, you don't want to ever push anyone into anything. And what really helps is ask questions. Like when you are prospecting and actually having prospecting, you know, like really trying to get the information out of people when you have the first conversations, you should always ask questions. You know, that's how you get the information in the first place. You are interested in that person. And the same thing works in the team, because you don't want to tell them all the time what they're supposed to do. You don't want to push them into doing something. But when you ask the right kind of questions, how important it is for them, you know, how serious they are, or you know, I think that the best question ever is really why. Really why, like, get the details, you know, what's their motivation, and if they are really serious about it, and how much they want it, how much they want the goal. So if you ask the right questions, then they get the answers by themselves. You don't have to tell them. They will find out, you know, they will figure it out, and that's very important. So ask questions. And number 5, and I really like this one, is celebrating the results of your team. And it can be really any kind of results. Of course, when you are, let's say, ranking, your teams are team members are ranking, that's very important. Hey Anita, hi. Then it's something that you should really put out there, you know. And people, I think a lot of people actually work for those ranks, you know. It's something that's so motivational, and they want the shout out, you know, that they want to be recognized for the hard work they did. So you really want, even to your audience, introduce your teammates and their results, how great they are. So maybe with this one, I should lead by the example myself. So I want to give great shout out to my teammates. It's a great couple, Priscilla and Bill Cave, and they're doing tremendous job. Oh my gosh, guys, as far as really, I really love what they're doing with their brand. Like, they started a couple of weeks ago, and I really love what they're doing. So Bill and Priscilla Cave, great job, guys. And second shout out to actually my coach, Jamie Reyes, who's helping me, who's helping my teammates and the whole group. I think that's like example for leaders. Really huge help, huge support, and big thank you to Jamie. So those were 5 tips. And don't forget, all of you guys who are interested what's coming on May 1st, something huge I'm preparing, and something new's coming up, then put info in the comments below the video. I will hook you up as soon as possible. And I'm getting the word out throughout the whole week, so you'll be hearing lots of me. And the second thing, that's a training. If you want to recruit leaders into it, oh, sorry about that. If you want to recruit leaders to your business, great training. I've seen several times because it's really good. Then there's a link above this video, as I said in the beginning. So one more time, above this video, how to recruit leaders to your business and how to work with your leaders. You've heard that from me. So guys, see that 16 minutes online, and it was like really fast overview. I could be talking like twice as much. But guys, it's almost midnight over here, so I'm gonna get to work a little bit, and then I need to get some sleep. I was really working late up to morning last night, so my bags under my eyes are showing. I need to get some sleep. Hey Susan, great to see you, finally to get you live. So guys, nice seeing you. If you caught me like from the middle or at the end, go watch the replay from the beginning. Hopefully this time I will save it the right time, so you have these tips online, and I think I'm gonna share it to my fan page as well. And I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.